In one of my videos, I said cracking F1 visa interview is not that difficult. And after receiving a bunch of questions and comments from you all, I realized I owe you an explanation to why I said it and also tell you some tips and tricks to make this visa application process a little bit smoother for you all. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so I am not an immigration attorney by any means. Everything I say in my videos is based on my personal experience and learnings. Also, most of my videos are short, to the point, giving an overview of a process. And the sole purpose of these videos is to just help those who may be new to the American immigration system, because that could be daunting a few times, especially if you are new to it. So if you are someone who is applying to US universities, or you may have already received your acceptance letter or I-20, here are some tips for you to make your process a little smoother. Also, before the tips, let me tell you why I said that visa interviews, especially for F1, is not that difficult to crack. Just to keep it simple, understand that US government wants international students to come to America and study, because these are the students who pour billions of dollars every year to the US economy. So there you go. You're not the only one who's getting benefited by you coming to America. You're also helping the US economy. The F1 visa interview is just to make sure that you meet the basic requirements under US law to get a student's visa. Also, the student's visa refusal rate for most of the countries lies between 15% to 30%. And if you are a good student and have your documents right, you have nothing to worry about. The basic idea of a F1 visa interview is to establish two things. A, what is your intent? Why are you going to USA? And B, will you be able to afford your studies as well as your stay in the US? So if you're a genuine student who really wants to go to America for education, your story is pretty simple and straightforward. But Murphy's Law, things will go wrong if you give them a chance. So what can go wrong and how to prepare yourself for it? First and foremost, your story. Again, why are you going to America and where is the money coming from? So work on a legit story. And I'm not saying by working on a story meaning cooking your story. I'm just saying be prepared with your answers, because if you won't be able to answer these questions, then you're giving a chance to the interviewer to suspect that something is not right here. Also, for the question about why you are going to America for education, say something like you really admire the education system in America, especially the quality of education, or say something about your course or university. For the money question, say that your parents are lending it to you, or maybe you were saving while you were working. But please be to the point and do not over-explain. Next is weak English. So the interviewer would want to make sure that you speak English and that you are able to comprehend and communicate in English. So practice, practice, practice. And also by having a story in place will give you confidence while answering your questions. Just a tip there, do not try to make jokes, because sometimes in a foreign language, it may not go that well. Next is mumbling. So you may get questions you are not prepared for. And then you will be like, it's not a deal breaker, but the interviewer may suspect that you are not confident or maybe trying to hide something. And then they may start to grill you a little more. So the best tip to deal with such a situation is to always just listen to the question very carefully and then answer slowly and clearly. It gives you time to frame your answers. It happens with me sometimes, like when I'm nervous or talk too fast, I lose my chain of thought. And we don't want that to happen. Last but not the least, your future plans. So you could be asked about your plans after you graduate. And this seems like a really simple question, but your answer can really make or break your visa approval. So your task is to prove to the interviewer that the only reason you're going to America is to study and then come back to your home country. Now, things can change. You may want to do another master's in America, or you may want to go to another country. Nobody is gonna question you as long as you maintain a legal status. Again, the tip is to be really straightforward. Do not push it too much towards immigration, and do not try to over-explain yourself. So I hope this video can help you prepare better for your interview. So all the best. And just one pro tip is to always look the interviewer in the eye, smile, and just be enthusiastic about the whole process. I will see you in more videos. Till then, stay safe and keep watching.